These are some of the craziest saves in lacrosse history.
Stick on it.
Don't show this to my wife.
Oh,
watch it. Off the butt end, are you kidding me?
And first up, this goalie was caught out of the cage, so he just threw his stick.
An open net. Oh, Wawinowski! Are you kidding me? Feel certain you can't do that.
Apparently, that was a flag. What the heck, ref? No save? Kind of like this play, which technically wasn't a save either, but when Mikey Sowers is running at you, gotta do what you gotta do.
Cannon hit for a little out.
Bro got destroyed, but these goalies are kind of crazy, because this shot came 2 inches from hitting him in the face.
I can't get it out. Don't show this to my wife.
Man, I didn't even know that was possible. Shout out to the face mask. But this next goalie is giving a shout out to his cup.
Ouch.
Dang, that's gotta hurt. But this goalie loves taking nut shots, because he did it again.
Mr. Walker, fire. That one stung him. You can tell right away that this goalie's in a lot of pain. See where it takes this one. Okay, hit you right in the home. That'll leave a mark forever.
Let's hope there's no long-term damage there. But if I'm a goalie, I'm wearing sweatpants to soften the blow, and also to make saves like this.
It's a save inches away from crossing the goal line. So close. Let's look at this goalie cam here. I mean, that is as close as it gets, right?
Shout out to sweatpants. And also, shout out to this defender who made a diving save with the long pole.
Look at Whitney. I'm doing my best Cardin Stoller impersonation, but like a cornerback.
Just like this dude, who made an incredible diving save before the ball trickled in.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Did the head of that stick carry the ball across the line or not?
Got caught up in the jersey. Right. Oh, mercy. I don't know, Joe. I can't even make a call on this one.
Call on the field is no goal.
Man, that was a close call. Kind of like this next save where Brett Dobson stuffed Zed Williams on the doorstep.
Rolls in, got a free spot. Can't beat Dobson, though. How did he make that save? This is the Dobson save. That's an insane save.
But speaking of crazy saves, how about that time a goalie stuffed Jeff Teat on an open net?
Morocco got back and made the save.
Here's the save. Morocco just flying back in the cage. You can see him sprinting back, anticipating the Teat.
Phew, that was a close call. But if you thought that was crazy, get ready for number 10, where Blaze Reardon made this save with his shorts.
Driver shoots with his left, but he can't find it. Is it in? No. It's in his pants. It's in his pants. It's in his shorts. Blaze couldn't find it. He's stopping every shot every way possible. It went up into his shorts.
Bro, I think Blaze has made every save in the book. But this next one by Colin Kirst is a back-to-back save into a perfect outlet pass.
Shannon Chuck. Save, Kirst, Kahn, rebound, Kirst with a dazzling save. Save, Kirst, Kahn, rebound, Kirst with a dazzling save.
I don't think people realize how much skill that takes and how much the goalie position has evolved, because this video wouldn't be complete without including one of the greatest goalies of all time, Tillman Johnson, who made a crazy triple save in the 2003 semifinals.
Up top to Barry, and look at the save by Tillman Johnson. He puts it right back into Barry's stick. He might eat this one, and he takes another save. A third save. Tillman Johnson has entered the surreal world.
You guys gotta understand, back then, saves like that were unheard of. But now, freshman goalies at Maryland are making saves like this all the time.
Schellenberger to Zinn. Launches. Save Rupel, the freshman. It comes back to McConvey. Here's a chance. Another save by Rupel. Zinn on the rebound. No!
That play was downright filthy. Imagine being a freshman in overtime making saves against Connor Schellenberger. Yeah, I think I could retire happily. Just like this next goalie, who is probably still showing chicks this highlight. That's gotta be every goalie's dream, right? But this next save kicks it up a notch. Bro, that might be the save of the year, but this next one from Liam Entenmann might be the save of the decade.
You got one chance to make this. You may as well sell out. He turns, pivots, sell out.
We've seen it never quit, never give up, never quit. Dive right across the goal, boom, gets his stick on it.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest saves of all time. But this next one had everything on the line. In the 2021 championship game, Maryland was down 1 with 10 seconds left. Luke Weirman wins the faceoff to himself with a chance to tie it all up until this happened.
Shoots, save, road! Virginia's got it! The King's name remains a tower of strength! The crown stays with Virginia!
And just like that, Alex Rode made one of the clutchest saves in history. But if you think that was crazy, in the 2015 semifinal, Hopkins was down 1 to Maryland, and Joel Tinney broke free with 10 seconds left until Kyle Bernlohr did this.
If you're Maryland, don't give him a look. Saved by the All-American.
Watch it, off the butt end, are you kidding me?
Bro literally saved it with his butt end. That's a 1 in a million save. But that save was only number 2, because now is the moment we've all been waiting for. The #1 craziest save of all time. But first, let me just give a shout out to every lacrosse goalie out there. The most diabolical position in all of sports. Because these guys are willing to stand in front of 90 to 100 mile per hour balls, with no arm pads, no leg guards, just vibes. And consistently eat shots to the shins, to the thighs, and to the family jewels. But what might be the worst feeling is the calf blaster. If you're a goalie, get down in the comments and tell me, where is the absolute worst place to get hit with a lacrosse ball? Because the rest of us are still wondering, why would anyone volunteer for this? But the reality is, lacrosse goalies are built different. They're not just shot stoppers, they're the quarterbacks of the defense. Vocal leaders barking out commands, directing traffic, and when everything breaks down, they're the last line of defense. They might be the most important position on the field, because when a game comes down to the wire and everything's on the line, they're the only person on the field who could steal a win from the other team. And if they do, they get to bask in all of the glory. There's a reason your coach says, go get your goalie after a win. But goalies, you still gotta earn it by pulling off crazy diving saves like this one. During the 2016 National Championship, UNC and Maryland were tied in overtime. And this was sudden victory. Next goal wins. And UNC fed Chris Cloutier on the crease when Kyle Bernlohr made the craziest save in lacrosse history.
Around Isaiah Davis-Allen. Feed inside, Cloutier! Oh! Still loose though! And now they whistle it dead! And
It's a stop. Don't give up after all these stick fakes. And look at Bernlohr, loses his feet and somehow drives as a left-hander goes across his body. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe he made that save. Someone put Kyle Bernlohr in the Hall of Fame for making #1 and #2 in this video. But unfortunately, Maryland ended up losing that game because some players scored the craziest goals of all time, from 100-yard bombs to behind-the-back snipes. These are the craziest goals in lacrosse history. So just click this video right here and keep the lax content flowing.